Hello everyone, I'm Alex. Last time we talked about how Abraham listened to God's words and almost sacrificed his only son Isaac, but God stopped him. God just wanted to test him. After Abraham returned home, God gave him many blessings and everything went well for him. Isaac also grew up strong and healthy. Many years later, Sarah died of old age, and Isaac lost his mother, so he became sad. Abraham realized he was getting older and Isaac was already an adult, so he asked his old servant, "I'm getting old. You need to help my son find a wife. But you can't find one in Canaan. The girls here worship idols, and God doesn't like it. You must go back to my homeland and find a wife from my family. You have to swear before God." Oh my gosh! The old servant was worried when he heard this. Could he find such a girl? Would she be willing to marry Isaac? He couldn't decide, and it was really hard for him to swear before God like this. Dear friends, we cannot swear casually, because if we can't keep our promise, it is not good. The old servant asked, "If the girl doesn't want to come here, can I take your son there?" Abraham instructed, "No way! Don't take my son back to our old home. God gave us this land and wants us to live here forever. Even if the girl doesn't come with you, you will have fulfilled your oath." The old servant felt relieved after hearing this and swore before God. Then Abraham helped the old servant prepare 10 camels and various beautiful gifts, and they set off to his hometown. Along the way, the old servant wondered how he could find such a girl. After several days, they finally arrived in Abraham's hometown. At dusk, the women of the city came to the well outside the city to draw water. It was then that a girl named Rebekah came out carrying a water jar on her shoulder. The old servant saw her and his eyes lit up. He thought she must be Isaac's wife. So, after Rebekah finished filling the water jug, the old servant ran up to her and said, "Kind girl, can you give me some water to drink, please?" Rebekah smiled and handed him the water jug. The old man drank his fill, wiped the water droplets off his beard, and before he could say anything, Rebekah offered to get some water for his camels. "I'll fetch enough water for them to drink their fill," she said. Oh my gosh! 10 camels! They would need a lot of water, but Rebekah patiently fetched enough water for all of them. The more the old servant watched her, the more satisfied he became. He gave her a gold ring and bracelets and asked about her family. After hearing her story, he believed that she was the wife God had arranged for Isaac. Then the old servant and Rebekah met her family. He told them about Abraham's family, especially God's blessing to him. In Abraham's old age, God gave him a son, Isaac, and now he had come to find a wife for him. Rebekah's brother Laban and father Bethuel believed it was God's plan and agreed to the marriage. The old servant gave all the gifts he brought to Rebekah and her family. The next day, he took Rebekah and her maidservants and set out for Canaan. Many days later, one dusk, Isaac was thinking outside his tent when he saw a group of camels coming towards him. Among them was a beautiful girl. When she saw him, she shyly covered her face with a thin veil. He fell in love with her at first sight. The old servant then explained the whole story to Isaac. Isaac brought Rebekah into his mother Sarah's tent, and they had a grand wedding. Isaac and Rebekah lived a happy life together. But what happened to them later? Please watch my next video. I'm Alex, and I use my drawings to tell interesting Bible stories. If you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.